Hey guys, Age here. Um, I don't know what happened. Apparently my recording got stopped somehow, and I don't know how long I don't know how long I've been talking without realizing that the recording has stopped. It shouldn't have. I'm 20 minutes in realizing it's like, hey, wait, where's the recording UI? And it's gone, and my recording software is nowhere to be seen. I'm like, what the hell? I know I started it. So let's recap here. Uh, the trailer.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be...
I talked about I don't like this. The whole coming off of rare and this roller coaster and it was intense and it was great.
Closest to Tibet.
I think you deserve a farewell.
This whole festival thing it's pretty boring to me. And then
Happy moon prayer night.
Master Rhindaughter's behalf.
And then this got this got me excited when they talk about Rhine-Daughter and the Hexen Circle and stuff like that. But then it's like, I think it's a small part of the story. So it's not gonna go
My
anywhere.
mother's dying.
And then they say like, this is Rhine-Daughter's dying wish. I'm like, Rhine-Daughter's alive, but I'm guessing they don't know that. And this is weird because Alice is the one telling them that this is Rhine-Daughter's last wish to get a book, Durin to get to, which I don't know how that's related. I'm surprised that Alice doesn't know that Rhine-Daughter's alive. It's weird.
Dying wish was a book?
It is where the seeds of the story lie. Child.
Daughter.
And then they showcase Durin.
It is the animal archon.
And then
I look forward to what questions.
they glazed the new Hexen Circle characters: Venti, Albedo, Razor. I talked about this in more detail. Continue on.
Resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
And then I mentioned this. It's like, oh, it's our ship, but we could only, so it never moved from that spot. And the only reason we can see it now is because of this, the weakening between dimensions, right? So I'm like, so it's our ship is in another dimension that's coexisting next to ours or something.
When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know.
To defy one of the fundamental rules of this world. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon
And
is
then I was like glazing Alice
unlikely to work
and
anymore.
Nicole, man.
Columbina, are you here?
I was like, oh my god, they look phenomenal, man. I have to pull Durin because I have to get Nicole and Alice.
You might say that we stand...
My top 3 characters: Shirk. She is absolutely 10 out of 10, perfect anime / Genshin character. She like everything, the lore, the character design, the kit, everything is just perfect on her. And then for looks, I'm like, in terms of looks, it's Shirk, Nicole, and Alice.
The crossroads of fate.
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin in East of some subses.
Need to be here.
With the excited we're all here. Companions
Yeah,
well and
come
not
on.
cry. At least for now.
Major people.
Vak will get to go to their first festival
Yeah,
and
and they
not
talk about the
cry.
festival and
Awesome, right?
Wow. Nashua Town looks all decked out with all the different stalls and decorations to celebrate.
That's right. Our companion.
I don't like this, dude. Like, I want to keep the story going. This just seems like a pause. Like, oh, now it's interlude time. And like I said, in previously I mentioned it's like it's been 2 patches and they haven't introduced a new Not Cry zone. So again, we're 20 minutes into this video, and this seems very sparse in terms of content. It's mostly this event, and then they start talking about all the upgrades to old characters. And then the new characters, the new Durin and Johanna. And like, so where's the content?
Companions have banded together once again.
I still
You're bound to take notice. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a great maid more pleased with herself.
Oh, Alice, it's really her.
I can't believe it.
It's me!
Oh, wow. This important main activities.
Circle, mentioned before, of a phenomenal.
Explains it.
Plus, with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to
Yeah, basically they're telling us that, oh, Alice is the one who's telling that tells us that the border between dimensions is breaking and we should do something about it.
Been spotted near the coast.
I've
border is so important. If some
are playing its force.
Even just
What about Alice in the Fontaine Archon? But she's a
Oh my god, Nicole, look at her. Elegant, tall, and stacked. let's just say she's stacked.
And it looks like she communicates without.
Okay. Her
right, there's a lot.
At the same.
Kong by complete for our Welcome back, travelers!
Woohoo!
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Ooh.
And speaking
Yeah, and
During
this
the
is where they
battle,
start talking about
he was
Durin.
instrumental in defeating the Ray here of Solna.
He is. Said enter the confirmation.
It
And
really
this is they
depends
start-
on what you
This is where they start introducing the Hexen Circle and basically all the character changes. Again, this isn't content. This is just changes to characters. The first one is Venti. They made him a sub DPS, and if you don't know what a sub DPS is, think Zhao, think Raiden, where you switch to them, use their burst, and then attack for a few seconds with them before switching to another character like Nouvelette or something like that, and then use his normal attacks or his charge attack or something. The thing is, I understand Venti, becoming a normal. We don't know his multiplier, so I don't know how hard he hits with his normal attacks. Because when he uses his burst, you're supposed to spam attack. I don't know the damage if it's going to be good or not. But Mona's normal attacks are shit. You don't use her as an on-field attacker. She's not an attack scaler, or she's not an HP scaler. So I don't know why they keep putting Mona, like showcasing her as an attacker.
do after using his elemental skill.
Oh,
which means his kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding
that too.
based on
Just that.
Mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both
Places you can visit.
Creation.
Erica? This is version
see.
Luna 3.
This is where they start talking about the upgrades to old characters. Like I said,
In front of
Venti,
him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
nice.
Pierce through enemies in
see, I mean, use his burst and then start spamming attack. That's his new playstyle.
their path, dealing anemo damage.
But he, like I said, you wouldn't use him outside of his burst, so he's not an on-field main attacker. He's a sub DPS. You only use him when his burst is up.
And extending Storm Eye's duration.
Oh, so his
Moving on.
Oh,
But that
back. I mean, I still remember.
Alice and something called
And then they talk about the witch's homework, which is, I'm guessing it's going to be an in-game item or something like that, where you have to do quests to unlock passives for the other Hex and Circle characters. Yeah, the other Hex and Circle characters. Like, this is like for Wales. Yeah, everyone's gonna have this character. They're gonna have like the Wanderer to use with Durin. A lot of people are gonna have Nouvelette to use with Durin. But for me, the only character that Durin can work with is Fischl. For me, because I plan to use Chaska, Durin, Fischl, and Yansan. I don't have a main attacker, a Nemo, or a main like. I don't have Obedo. I don't have Klee. Like I said, I highly doubt Mona is going to be a main attacker because, like I said previously, she doesn't. Her attacks are shit. They're very weak, and she's very clunky to use as an on-field attacker because her animations lock you in place.
Courtesy of the Hexen Circle, so travelers can look forward to adventures with several familiar companions.
Yep.
Trigger the Hexerai secret rite of
Encounter to a relaxing outing. First, act as a coordinated maneuver.
Satoma creates a trans. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electrocharged focused.
Trigger when at least 2.
For 5 years, but now it's like...
Oh my gosh. All right, let's dive into the upcoming event wishes.
Yes.
In the first half of
All right,
Luna
so
3,
this
we'll
is
have
where we
event wishes
started
for
off.
Venti and Durin, plus a new 5-star sword, Athame Artis, and a new 5-star bow, the Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner, just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
And the only new
I
4-star
talked about her.
character. Yeah.
I fucking hate her so much. I hate the character, the lore, the character design, and stuff like that. Like, fuck, why the fuck did you do this? Look at this. Who the hell walks around with ripped nylon leggings, like with on one leg and it's ripped up and shit like that? And then they give her a top that's supposed to showcase her chest, right? For fan service. She doesn't have a chest. And then they put the stupid star icons in her eyes. I really hate that about anime. I hate it when they just don't use regular anime eyes. It looks so stupid to me. And then a beanie. Like, what the fuck character is this, man? And then they made her really annoying in game because inner monologue is fine, but when you overuse it, it becomes annoying. Every conversation you have another conversation going on inside of her own head, and they try to make her funny, which she's not. The only good thing is that they're using anime facial expressions with her. But why only her? Why not put it on other characters, dude?
Hoda will also be available on the first half.
For now, check out the second redemption code while we take a short break.
Remote
See you soon.
Gems.
Woo!
It's time to introduce. I'm obsessed. Ariam of Sika.
I don't care about her. I don't care about her. I don't care about
Wielder.
her.
She's super.
When she's
Seen that for themselves. So lowest HP.
What?
Sure, my girl is definitely something incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for some. In some Curatorium exclusive interactions, something worth trying in.
will make a much anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Oh, so it's like a winter sports event.
Yep,
Those environmental conditions.
Wait, are they talking
look
about
tough,
events
though.
now?
Even
Super He's so good.
You know what? That might be something worth trying in game, travelers. Again,
Oh.
wink, wink.
Okay. All right, now that we've introduced Yehoda, let's dive into the version Luna 3 events.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
First up is Soul Blazers Snow.
Going to events. That's it. Oh my god. This patch is lacking. There's no content. It's just do the story. That's it. Because the majority of this video was them talking about all the character changes. The character change to Venti, the character change to Mona, how Durin works, how the Hexen Circle unlocks work now. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. Like, once I do the main story, there's nothing to record. I can't even blame this on Millie Astor Wonderland, because there shouldn't be anything in the Millie Astor Wonderland about in their video about this. Oh my god, this is really sad. The events are the events. They have nothing to do with the main story. So pretty much we're done. At this point, I doubt that they'll do anything story-wise, content-wise.
Bound Journey, where travelers will make a much-anticipated return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Oh, so it's like a winter sports event.
Yep.
Those environmental conditions look tough, though. Even
Super
cheering
tough.
on the sideline seems like a struggle.
Definitely. And for that reason, the race is attracting challenge seekers from far and wide. Varessa and Shilonen have even made the trip from Natland to participate.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm not surprised Varessa decided to.
That's so fun. They always do event wishes when characters are in, like, they're in the patch doing something. They just seem so shoehorned in. It's like, yeah, we're doing event wishes. Oh, we have to do banners for Varessa and Giolun. So let's shoehorn them in to the next event. That will give people an excuse to pull for them. When the characters have nothing to do with Dragonspire or Mondstadt or anything. Like, why would Jilonen is a very lazy person. She just wants to sit back and relax. She doesn't like work. Why would she travel all the way from Natland to Dragonspire just to participate in a relay race? That makes no sense. And she's not dressed for the cold. She dresses like a prostitute with very little amounts of clothing on.
Join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
and is it true that this event has some connection to a certain comic series from Yai Publishing House? Maybe?
Huh? Is the race comic book themed or something?
No. But
Aw.
there's a long-running
Wow.
series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice.
Can we go back to that? Wow, dude. Wow. I want that character in Genshin. That is an awesome looking Genshin character. If that was a Natland character, or like if this was like the Electro Archon, I would not complain. That's nice. That's really nice. That is a really good Genshin looking character.
The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice. And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
The competition is comprised of teams from various regions, with each member responsible for a leg of the race. But before the teams can get racing, they'll need to complete the training program.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just wondering here, like Dragonspine has that cold mechanic, right? You die if you stay on the mountain too long. So I'm like, and you decide to have a toboggan race on this death mountain. I mean, this would make sense if they did Cisnaya or something like that. Or they introduce a next continent in Nodcry, and it's like a snow region, and then they did this event at the same time. That would make sense. This doesn't.
In conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions during their training as well.
All right.
What? Yomiya? Really? Why is the lawyer character there? Yanfei? Really? What? They did, like I said, this seems so shoehorned in. It's like, oh, we haven't. These characters haven't been seen in the game in a long time. Let's shoehorn them in.
Talk us through it, Coach.
This first training minigame is a revival of a co-op classic. Not Wind Trace this time, but Snow Trace. Travelers.
Oh god, people like this game, this hide and seek game. I fucking hate it so much. Remember, I just want to sign in, do the event, and that's it. Done. Yeah, you're restricted to the timer. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hide, and you just sit there for the next 5 minutes.
Can look forward to the traditional hide-and-seek gameplay as well as a few added challenges.
Man, I didn't expect this to be part of the training. So cool.
The Dragon's Fight environment gives it a whole new vibe.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered around the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
And it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more unpredictable.
That's right. Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with unique characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So, keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
That makes me even more excited for the challenge. It looks like maybe this time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
It does.
Let's go.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sori Scouts and take test flights on different aerial courses, collecting coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
But be sure to watch out.
And clear the stage objective. And
Time this event comes back.
Iteration.
fun.
Yeah,
It
does. I feel like the devs keep
there's
raising
still
the bar
10
for
minutes,
future
so come
iterations,
on.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can't be all
Points
events.
also means, what did I just... The sound of that, Primo Gems, like music to my ears, and that's play a picture guessing game with the
What was it?
Kuhenki.
My
What?
gosh, a new region of Mondstadt? Oh, Lieben, you've been gone too long.
Travelers can also head to Silver Moon Hall for more interactions with the Damselette and the Kuhenki.
Yep. For example, travelers can play a picture guessing game with the Kuhenki and even show off their mixology skills for Columbina. So cute.
Aw, cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant updates to repertoire.
Again, if this whole like the moon festival thing at the start of this video was like her going back to the moon, apparently she doesn't, because she's still we're still doing the Moon Night Serenade weekly talking event with her.
Of myriad melodies.
Ooh.
Ooh.
First, a custom performance mode is being added. In this mode,
Oh my
you can
God.
custom.
Oh my god, this is such wasted development time. Like, oh, I hate this. I hate this music minigame. It's like Millie Astor Wonderland. It's like wasted development time and money on things that don't have anything to do with the actual Genshin game main story. It is so weird to me that you would start up a game to play a different game. Not a mini game or anything. That just like, oh, it's part of a quest line or a puzzle or anything. No. This is its entirely own thing. they put so much development time that you can create your own levels and share it with other people. Like that. That's like that's not a mini game. That's just an entirely different game, within a game, and it's so weird to me. Like I would never start up Skyrim to play StarCraft. Or start up The Witcher to play a roguelike like Hades or something like that. Like that makes no sense to me.
Minimize the difficulty of official can finally jam out with Rockbreaker's axe to their decks.
Down to it.
Oh,
Love it.
wow.
Plus,
Wait,
there's
wait.
a small change
Wait,
played more clearly, so
Are they bringing back bounties?
it should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In addition, the devs have increased the amount of reputation experience for Natlan and other nations.
Oh, fuck you. That's for people who haven't done their this is for like new characters or lazy whale characters. What the
It
fuck?
should make it quicker to obtain those rewards for travelers who haven't gotten around to it.
Oh,
Love it.
wow.
Plus, there's a small change when it comes to claiming rewards from daily commissions. After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
I love Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our last break.
Oh,
We'll be
fuck.
back with a few updates for Milias.
Oh, wait. What'd she say?
See you on the other side.
Bye.
One it's time Primo Gems.
I love Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our last break. We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra Wonderland as
Oh, fuck you. Like I said, there should be nothing for Miliastra Wonderland. I guess we're done. At 42 minutes, this is where it ends. Miliastra Land is its own pile of trash and garbage. It is. I don't care for it. I got my character to level 10 in Miliastra Wonderland. I'm not touching it again. I was gonna dabble, maybe like go for like take part in it until I got a 5-star like outfit for my for the character, for the mannequin. But when I learned that the only way for you to get a 5-star costume is to pay, I'm like, nope, we're done. That was your the nail in the coffin. Miliastra Wonderland is dead to me. So it's not good. This is a 4 out of 10. It only gets a 4 because it has Alice, it has Nicole, and it mentions the Hexen Circle. That's it. I hate the story because the story seems to revolve around Happy Good Times Sea Breeze Bennett. We already did this shit on the Sea Breeze Natland expansion. It's too soon to do it again. This doesn't seem serious at all, man. There's no tension. There's no bad guy. There's no stakes. This is it's an interlude. It really is an interlude. Patch. It's very sad. There's no content. Once you do the story, you're done. So in my next Genshin videos, it's just we're gonna do the story, play around with During just a tiny bit, and then that's it. There's no other content. The other content is just the events, the relay race. Like, I'm not gonna record that because that has nothing to do with the Genshin story. And then the rest of this video is updating you on old characters: the Venti, the Mona, the Albedo, the Razor, telling you about the Hexen Circle. Passives. This is really big. I can't believe this is 15. This video's 15 minutes. 10 minutes of it was story, and then 20 minutes was explaining characters, character changes, and the Hexen Circle faction thing. And then 10 minutes of like explaining the events. Oh my god. I wish I could be hyped. You know, there was hope. I honestly thought like they could have like start introducing Shazanaya as the bad guys, or they're now creeping in, or something like that. No, fucking pretty boring. This is a yeah, this is a 4 out of 10 for a fucking patch. So sad. Thank God. Thank God. I'm playing where winds meet, because if there wasn't winds meet, I'm playing winds meet, I would have been like, I'll be so disappointed. Like, this is what I have looking forward to. Nothing. It really I cannot believe there's no map expansion. Realistically, this is the third expansion into Nodcry, because it's Lunar 3, right? But realistically, it's the second expansion. And Nodcry, I'm sorry, but Nodcry was actually kind of small. It's three islands. This isn't like Mondstadt or Leeway, like two big zones. Anyways, this has been Age, and this was the Genshin 6.2 live stream, which was such a disappointment. Very sad. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Look forward to more when where the winds meet. Right, like, about an update about that is that I'm still playing the game, and I have reached the weekly cap, and with that game, it's like, oh my god, it has that mentality of the Genshin of, oh, just get that and then I'll log off. I'm like, oh no, wait, there's something else. Let me just get that and I'll log off. Okay, mate. Okay, I'll just do this small quest and then I'll log off. And then 8 hours go by. I'm like, shit. I just couldn't. Like, I just kept doing one more small thing, one more small thing, and 8 hours go by. So I highly recommend everyone try where the winds meet. Yes, it's not perfect, and it is Korean, Asian, overly complicated menus and stuff like that. Everything's buried under menus. But remember, humans adapt. The longer you stick with something, the better and better you get at get at it, and you navigate the menus. It still takes me a second or two. It's like, okay, I need to go to the map, and then once 1 or 2 seconds go by, I'm like, okay, yeah, I remember how to go to the map. You know. So look for more video. Look forward to more videos of where the winds meet later.